Good day, viewer. Welcome to Flip TV News. I am Christian Chico. Here are the news headlines. Task Force discover General Hospital used by kidnappers. Why I was removed as governor, Ambode. Tanker explosion, 2 killed, many houses razed in Delta State. Fuel scarcity, NNPC warns against panic buying. Here is the news in detail. The Rivers State government has discovered an illegal mortuary used to keep kidnapped victims in the Emoha local government of the state. This was revealed by the chairman, Emoha local government, Dr. Chidi Lloyd. The chairman, who was shocked, said the illegal mortuary Ughelli Aliminu General Hospital served as dumping site for dead kidnapped victims who died in custody of their abductors. The discovery was made prior to the ongoing destruction of illegal refineries in the state. The chairman was disappointed with the leaders of Ughelli community for condoning such criminal activities in their community. The savage condition of one of the mortuaries, however, unpleasant, as piles of decayed bodies litter everywhere. In the build-up to 2023 elections, a group known as Ambode support group gave a report on why Ambode was removed by Tinubu and Co. as governor of Lagos State. He said, "I constructed 22 roads in Alimosho and refused to award any of the contracts to Aregbesola and Co. I insisted that contracts that had been awarded to party leaders under Fashola must be executed before they can be awarded new contracts under my regime. I wanted to phase out damn fools and area boys from the street of Lagos and introduce smarter means of transportation without area boys and agbiros. I refused to pad the budget with 10% for House of Assembly members led by Bayo Shinowo and Mudashiru Obasa. I refused to grant the concession of 4th mainland bridge to Tinubu's high-tech. I refused to increase the amount of money being paid from the state revenue to Tinubu through Alpha Beta from 10% to 20%. I developed Ekpe. Ekpe was never in their master plan. I refused to support Aregbesola and Bayo Shinowo's senatorial ambitions because they are not Lagosians. I refused to use Lagos state funds to finance Osun elections. I opposed Tinubu's succession plan, which will see his son Seyi Tinubu becoming the next governor of Lagos State after me. No fewer than 2 persons were reportedly burned to death as a liquefied petroleum gas laden truck exploded in the wee hours of Thursday at Ohoro community in Ughelli North local government area of Delta State. Properties including vehicles and buildings worth hundreds of millions of naira were razed down in disaster which occurred at about 2:25 a.m. following an auto crash involving 2 other trucks at the popular Ohoro junction of Uweru Kingdom. Witnesses said it was wailing amongst residents of the Nigerian community, as virtually half of the community was razed by the inferno, thus rendering thousands of the villagers homeless. It was gathered that the ugly incident happened when a truck carrying granite rammed into a stationary truck said to be carrying diesel. The police public relations officer for Delta State Command, GSP Bright Edafe, could not be reached for confirmation of the number of casualties as of the time of filing this report. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Group has urged Nigerians to disregard rumors of petrol shortages and not engage in panic buying, stating that it has enough in stock. This was disclosed in an online statement by the NNPC on Wednesday evening. This also comes as the federal government has agreed to an extension of the fuel subsidy, which the costs would be covered by the NNPC. The NNPC, in its statement, assured the public that the company has sufficient PMS in stock to meet the needs of Nigerians. The public is therefore advised not to engage in panic buying of petrol and to ignore all rumors that may suggest otherwise, is stated. The statement added that the NNPC Limited is deeply committed to ensuring energy security for the area. 7 out of 8 All Progressives Congress governorship aspirants have demanded for the suspension of the ongoing primaries in Ekiti State. The aspirants Kayode Mojo, Demola Popola, Femi Bamisile, Bamidele Fakwarusi, Dayo Adeyeye, Opeyemi Bamidele and Afolabi Oluwashola are protesting alleged irregularities in the conduct of primary elections. They thronged the party secretariat in Ekiti with their supporters on Thursday, claiming the process has been manipulated in favor of Abiodun Ibanji, who is tagged Governor Kayode Fayemi's preferred choice. They also accused the superintending officials of distributing voting materials earlier than scheduled with a sinister objective to give a sole aspirant an edge. They warned that the controversial primary may spell doom for the party as the result of the election will not be acceptable. Meanwhile, voting was ongoing at various wards across the state, with some centers recording huge turnout of voters as of the time of this report. We've come to the end of Flip TV News. Hope you enjoyed the program. I'm Christian Chuku.